And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Techtonica. At the very end of the last episode, we got Sierra down to 0, which is good news. So what we need to do now, and this is going to be the problem, is if we head back to Sierra, what I want to do, so first of all, reset those. If I come over here, as you can see, sand is still coming out because we obviously still have to deal with how much is being produced. So 333. So we have 1, 2, 3. So I think I can get rid of that one and that one, which just leaves this one doing the 1,000. Okay, which is great because it means we can clear all of this. Not have to worry about that. And we can get rid of that, and that, and that. We can get rid of those two as well. Put that back in. There we go. We can get rid of that, that. Get rid of that, because then that's that. But we still need that to get the power down. Now the other thing we're going to do down here, and I want to do that soon, is if I get some steppy steps. Like so, we've now got power down to here, which gives us the mining drills, which are on a scrap ore vein, and that's what we're looking to be getting next. Now, before we plug that in fact, because we need, okay, and that will power these. Okay, then we need to look at output. Alright, I'm going to do that because I've got a plan. So what we're going to do is up here, there we go. Right, and then what I'm going to do is remove all of that, and we're going to put, and we're going to remove those, because what we're going to do is do that, and then we're using the filter, and then we got to put the seismite sand on there. Okay, so that is going to do the sand, and then what we're going to have is we're going to have another one here, except this one is going to have the scrap ore. But we need somewhere to send it, and that I don't have currently. So we need to find somewhere that we can send the scrap ore so that we can set up the crushers to process the scrap ore. Now, part of me says Victor because that's where loads of limestone is. But I'm also thinking of somewhere that it should be somewhere else because there's a lot going on in Victor. So I need to find somewhere that will process it. Research, Excalibur, Hydro, Admin, X-ray. Could be X-ray because we do have a limestone farm. It's getting it up there though. Barracks is... I mean, there's freight, which is kind of our power thing. But then I don't... You're just watching it go in different patterns. It's going all the way down there. Yeah, so we've got our power floor here that we haven't got anything coming to, but we could put something out here. That's not a bad idea, actually. So, okay, so how many crushers have I got? 4. And I could put directly in. So, okay, so if we go with crushers... Oh, I can't have them directly in. That's disappointing. Okay. Transfer to... So, okay, so this is 11, so we'd need to send them up to 11. Okay. So, right. Oh no, I can't get them plugged in straight up directly. Okay. So... I'm going to need to collect some scrap. Because I'm sure it's scrap. Yeah. Oh, scrap. Oh, oh. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't think I know how to process the gold, actually, saying that. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, no. Synthesis. That's why. It's because we don't have the... And it's Shiverthorn extract. Okay. Okay. Right. So, okay. So. Okay. So we want Shiverthorn extract. How many? 4. Okay. And then that's going to be scrap ore. What? What? Oh, it's because I put it in. That's why. Right, so do I have any Shiverthorn extract on me? I do, yes. Oh. Oh, but I haven't got the... Yes, yeah. Okay. Let's take care of the research side of it first. So we need to get an X-ray. Yeah, because you're full. I wonder if I send some back. And we send it from here. Because I've got plenty. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, that's Right, that's not what we're here for. We're here for research. Because we need the 60 research so we can get gold. And then we need to process the gold. And then we get profit. 64. Processing? Not processing. What are you waiting for? Electric motors, relay circuits, research course. Why are you not making research course? Because you don't have the processor units. Aha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And processor units. Electrical components and plant matter frames. Iron and copper. So you'll have to excuse the traffic. It's noisy. Okay. Right. So iron components. That's iron ingots. But we've got iron ingots here. Okay. Okay. So, iron ingots. Now we just need the copper ingots. Which are threshed? Yeah. So we get a Mark II thresher. And that gives me copper. Okay. In fact, I'm up to 10 to 10, is it? Or is it 1 to 10? 1 to 10, yeah, so we're only going to want like slowest of the slow. Right, so copper wire. Okay, so that's the copper wire. And it's copper wire and iron ingots. Plant matter frames. I believe. Okay. There we go. Right, okay, so then, but we want processor units. Okay, but we don't have plant matter frames. I thought we did. Oh no, it's plant matter. Okay. Okay. So if I change that to plant matter frames, we might be able to do something with that. Okay. So, down here. Plant matter frames being made into, okay. Plant matter bricks. It takes 100, okay. Is that all backed up as well? Not quite. Oh. Right, there's nothing in there, so we can get rid of that. Right. This is okay. Right. Okay. So right, plant matter frames, plant matter fiber. And plant matter fiber is threshed. Threshed from kindivide stems. Okay. 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 So what we'll do is put you here. Yeah. Right, and we want that. Okay. Okay. Kindivide gel. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's both kindivide stems. Right. So, actually, rather than wandering, let's go this way. So we got the plant matter bricks and the plant matter frames. Yes. Right. Okay. Where did we need those? Here. Okay. So Why haven't they come up? They're being loaded. It's got the plant matter bricks. But there's just way too much. Okay. That's a problem. But I also don't know how we solve it either. Yeah, because it hasn't had any come across. Okay. Okay. Let's come down here and we'll look. Okay. So I want a box here. Okay. And we want to send this. Where do we want to send it? Shiverthorn. Freight. Which is 9? Freight 11. Yeah. Right. Is that? I think so, because then that'll. Oh, because I haven't got the recipe yet. Yeah. But yes, 11. X-ray. Okay. So that gets us that. For now. That is something else. Right. Output is full. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. Because where does that need to go? Down, isn't it? Yeah. So if we can... There we go. Cool. Right, and that's no longer needed, so we can get rid of that and that. And that'll just fill up and work its way through. Okay. I mean, it's another bottleneck that we're going to need to take care of, but until we get all of these, we're at a bit of a stuck point. All this just to process scrap ore. But we have run out of time, unfortunately. In fact, we're a little bit over. Yeah, we're a ways over. Where am I going? Because... Right. That's now sending to 11. Oh, I want to go and process the Victor. The research. Put the research in. Okay. Right. And while that process is, we need to head up to Sierra. Make sure that's running still. Yep. Okay. And down to 9. No. We don't want that to 9, we want that to 11. Oh, yeah, there we go. See it briefly. Okay, I think what I might do is do that, just so that we can load it a bit quicker. But if we now head down to 11, which is freight, we should see it being loaded into the crusher. Yeah, cool. Ready for us to do that.
Task inbound. Scrap washing. Combine scrap ore with sugarthorn extract in crusher to extract gold ore for gold-based production cycles.
Okay, so yeah. So that then gives us what we're going to do is we'll do that for now, but it is going to take a little while for us to get that. but it is going, and it's something, which is better than nothing. Right then. Next thing we need to think about is increasing our pumping of archive. We need to get rid of all of this because it's not doing anything. And we need to improve it. So I think what we're going to do is we need... We need to get either more sand pumps. I think probably set up here, because I'm fairly certain sand remain. Yeah, down here they can also reach. Ooh. HP glide 3. Okay, but yes, we can reach these. You're not getting any power. Why? Oh, because it's not powering as much, and I don't know why that is. Well, I think if I take these out, we're then producing less. I mean, we're not getting any power. Yeah, we're not doing any pumping because we've got no power. Why is that? Victor? Yep. No. Maybe, yes. Uh, 12. Right, I'm gonna put that to 13. And that to 12. What I probably need to do is split that. Like that. Like that. But we're also not producing as much, so I need to have a look at that. But for now, while I look at that, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. 24 coolant. I think the coolant's slowing us up. I don't know why. It says my powder's there. I mean, I do have a fair amount of BioBrick Diesel Pure here. What are you? Yeah, you're the recycled, so you do that back into here. Yeah. So I don't really know what's going on there. Because I also don't think we've got enough unrefined. How much unrefined do we get? 14. And it needs 56. Yeah. Because I could start sending this. It would last longer. But we'll think about that for the next episode. Thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.